Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I was just reminiscing. See, I like to reminisce too, right? Hey, remember MSN? Yeah, I know you remember MSN, but do you remember the MSN song? Good times, good times. Except not just good times, because there were some genuinely terrible things about being a kid that people just forget. Like when you're a kid and you get in trouble. Wow, fuck. It's literally the scariest state of being that you can have as a kid, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Because you know that you're gonna get punished, but sometimes you don't. So you wonder, is this one of the times when I'm gonna get punished? And teachers with their weird punishments. It's like they say to themselves, I know I can't hit this kid, but how can I hit this kid metaphorically? Like I can remember a time when I was laughing in class and my teacher made me stand up for 3 days. 3 days? 3 days? Bitch, 3 days? Let me explain to you how that works, because I'm just thinking to myself now, it doesn't really make sense when you just say it. So I stood up for the whole day, yeah? The whole freaking day. I went to lunch, I came back and I stood up. I stood up with a heavy meal in my stomach. It was disrespectful. And I came in the next day, yeah, and I sat down and the teacher looked at me and she goes, "Reeshus, yes miss? Did I tell you you could sit down?" On the third day, I just stood up because, you know, that was an intense piece of drama for me right there. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I remember it got so bad that I was standing up looking at everybody's asses in their seats, yeah? And I was thinking, damn, why can't my ass be like that? And another thing that sucked about being a kid, homework. God. Now imagine, yeah, you're chilling at home. You're having the time of your life. You're watching Mr. Bean, Clarissa Explains It All, Keenan and Kel. You're thinking about sleeping. But as a kid, you don't really want to go to sleep. But, you know, I could go for some sleep, you know what I'm saying? And you're just about to rest your head. And then you remember, oh shit, I haven't done the homework. And it feels like a cold hand has just gripped the back of your neck. And when you find yourself in that situation, you now have 3 options, right? The first one's obvious. You can just fight through the pain and do it. In the process, you'll probably get in trouble with your parents because they will think that you haven't actually done your homework, even though until the teacher doesn't see your homework, you haven't officially not done your homework. Parents don't really seem to care about technicalities though. I don't know, it's just how they work. The second one is to prepare yourself for the weird and wacky punishment that your teacher's gonna give you for not doing your homework, plus the punishment that your parents are gonna give you for not officially doing your homework. And the third one is to simply put your future in the hands of fate and hope that there's some real shit going on in Mrs. Archer's life, and that, you know, in between the problems with her husband and the lipstick that she found on his shirt, that there's too much going on in her life and she just forgets to take your homework. I don't feel bad about saying that. I hated Mrs. Archer, so I don't care. How can this dingus tell us that she's got supersonic ears and that's why she can hear us whispering on different sides of the classroom? Not ultrasonic ears, you know, like the type of ears that would allow you to hear beyond the normal frequencies of the human ear. No, supersonic ears. She could hear us because her ears could travel faster than the speed of sound. And she said because of her supersonic ears, she couldn't listen to headphones because they're too loud. You know what people tend to do when the music's too loud? Yeah, they turn down the music. That's even if you could find some headphones for your big fat elephant ears, bitch! That may have been some repressed anger. I'm glad I got it out. And another thing that sucked about being a kid is that you had so little control of things, man. Like when you're little and you really want cheesecake, yeah? Your parents will make you eat your dinner while the cheesecake is just there staring at you. But when you're an adult, that is not how things work, man. I won't lie to you, sometimes I have my dessert first and then I have my dinner. Or sometimes I'll just have dessert and then have more dessert instead of dinner. Don't judge me. Okay, life is too short to be choosing broccoli over cheesecake. And when you're a kid and you go out, you have to be back at a certain time, you can't go to certain places, you can't hang out with certain people. There'd be days when you think that you've finally gotten in with Stabsy Marauder, the #1 roadman on your road. And then, oh no, it's 9:10, it's 9:10, you gotta go back. You've already pushed it 10 minutes, so any longer and you're gonna get in trouble with your parents. Plus you've got homework to do and your teacher is in love with a head balancing acrobat. So if you get in trouble, she's gonna make you do a handstand on a potato for 6 months. And when you're a kid, you can't even decide who you don't like. Like if a kid you don't like was coming up to you chatting crap about you, then if you kick him in the shin, your teacher will make you apologize for kicking him in the shin. Now, if I kick somebody in the shin, guess what? You just got kicked in the shin. Keep chatting and I'll kick you in the other shin. I don't care, I'm wild. Now, in all seriousness, these things that I complain about, I know they're there to teach you important life lessons, okay? You get punished so you don't do stupid things in life. Homework teaches you discipline. Dinner keeps you healthy. Curfews keep you safe. And apologizing makes the world a better place. But before you start wishing you're a kid again, just remember, it wasn't all sunshine and cheesecake, man. But I know, man, listen if you want to listen. Don't blame me if you mess your life up.
Damn. Yeah.